everybody, it's Melissa, and today I'm bringing you guys my Glossier hits and misses. A lot of you guys wanted to see this video, so I'm excited to be sharing my reviews and opinions on some of my favorite Glossier products and some that did not really work for me. So I'm going to be splitting this up into two categories: skincare first and makeup second. I have a bunch to get through, so without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So the first product I'm sharing with you guys is one of my absolute favorites, and it is Glossier's Milky Jelly Cleanser. It retails for $18 for 6 fluid ounces, and it is a gel formula. I think that this product does exactly what it claims to do. It is a simple, straightforward face wash. It never leaves my skin dry or tight, and most importantly, it is safe around my eyes. It has a very fresh rosewater scent that I really enjoy. I know some people might have an issue with the rosewater. I personally have not. And I know some people do use it as a makeup remover, which I can't speak to because I use it just as a face wash. I take it with me to the gym. I use it in the morning. I use it at night. It's great during the summer because it's not abrasive. I think that $18 is pretty fair. I've been using this almost the entire year since January, and I have a good amount of product left. I think I can make it last a few more months, and it's something that I would definitely repurchase. So the next product I'm sharing is something I consider my holy grail. It is the creme de la creme, and it's something you can often find in my handbag because I carry it with me pretty frequently, and that is Glossier's Priming Moisturizer Rich. This retails for $35 for 1.7 fluid ounces, which is double what I used to pay for a drugstore moisturizer, but I feel like I'm getting the luxury and I'm not having to pay for it. It is very hydrating, it's luxurious, it's rich, it's everything that I expected it to be and then some. It's nice because you can build it up when you need more moisture, especially during the dry, cold, chilly months here in Arizona, which is maybe just January. And right now during the summer, I feel like I'm not applying as much, but I'm still getting the hydration that I'm looking for. The only thing that might be an issue for some people, which was not an issue for me, is that it does contain lavender oil. It's the first thing that I noticed when I tried this cream is the lavender scent. It's not overbearing. I tend to love lavender scented anything, so I was drawn to it, but if you have sensitive skin and you know that you can't use products with a scent or a fragrance, it might not be right for you. This next product is something that I feel like we all personally have to weigh the pros and cons of if this product will work for us individually, and that is Glossier's Invisible Shield. It retails for $34 for 1 fluid ounce, which is very pricey. Now I have to say I was really excited when I saw this product because I don't wear sunscreen regularly. I would usually just rely on the products that I use to have sunscreen in them, but recently I haven't been using any of those products anymore, so I was excited to give it a try. The pros of this product: I personally think it lives up to what it claims to do. There is no white cast, it's not sticky, you can layer other skincare products or even your makeup over top of it and it doesn't feel heavy, and it does provide some sun protection. The cons, the biggest one is that there is very little sun protection, and most importantly, it's not waterproof, it's not sweat proof, and you have to reapply it multiple times in order to continue to get that sun protection. So I feel like this is more of what I would consider a lifestyle sunscreen. It either works for you and fits your lifestyle or it doesn't. It's a personal preference for everybody. Is it going to work for you? I don't know. Is it not gonna work for you? I also don't know. Some people said that the orange peel or the orange scent that this product has had an adverse reaction to their skin, so it's kind of like a touch and go product. This next product is by far the biggest Glossier miss for me. It's the only product that I would never consider using again, mostly because it caused multiple breakouts, and that is the Priming Moisturizer. This retails for $25 for 1.7 fluid ounces, which If you're using this as a moisturizer and a primer, I guess I can see how you get some bang for your buck, but this product personally does not have a place in my skincare routine. I'm not sure if it's a primer, for my moisturizer, is it a moisturizer on its own, is it a primer for sunscreen? I feel like there's just a lot of confusion and I don't know how to properly use this product. And also, I don't like the consistency. It's way too watery. It always leaves me feeling oily, and although it is buildable, I find that I'm never getting the hydration that I want. So it's not something that I would ever use again. It's not something that I would recommend, but at the same time, we all have different skin types, so it might work for you. It just did not work for me. Next up, we are moving on to makeup, and several of you guys know that I don't wear makeup consistently. I don't wear makeup every day. Wearing makeup for me is more about evoking a feeling as opposed to covering up flaws and imperfections. I'm pretty comfortable in my own skin, but that is something that has taken a very long time to get to that place of comfort. So for me, if I'm saying a makeup product is good, it actually has to be really good. First up, we have Boy Brow. That is $16 for one of these bad boys, but boy, do I believe in this product. I've tried several dupes on the market since running out of this product, and I don't feel like anything even comes close. I use the color brown. I feel like this just gives me that bushy, full boy brow that I've always wanted. Prior to using this product, I never really cared about what my eyebrows looked like. I used a pencil, they didn't really look good. I used a pomade, they probably looked too heavy, so I just didn't care at all. This is the first product that I feel like makes my eyebrows look exactly the way that I want them to. It's something that I use pretty consistently now, and as somebody that never cared before, that is like a big 100%, 360, 180. Night and day. Next up is a product that I also never used to use, and that is blush. Glossier's Cloud Paint retails for 18 bucks, and I feel like you get a lot of product because a little bit goes a very long way. They are very buildable, they are super pigmented. I am currently wearing my favorite blend, which is a mixture of dusk and then haze over top. I tend to put a bunch on and then buff it out. I don't know, I never used to be a fan of blush. I feel like it always looks better on other people, and I'm so envious of that very flush look. So I feel like I finally found a product that I can achieve that look. The packaging is so thoughtful. The first time I saw it, I thought, wow, that is genius, because I know what the inspiration is, I know what the product is, and that's one of the reasons I love Glossier. By far, highlighter, whenever I'm doing my makeup, is my favorite product to put on. Sometimes I put way too much on. So Glossier's Halo Scope in Moonstone is a good product for me because it lets me know, hey, tone it down a little bit. This is $22 for one of these. I only have Moonstone, so if any of you guys have any of the other colors, please let me know what you guys think of them. I use this two ways. Number one, as a highlighter on its own, mostly on my cheekbones and down my nose. And number two, as a highlighter, but it's also serving a dual purpose because it serves as a base for a powder highlighter. I try to stay away from powder products, but I find myself doing that a lot where I layer highlighters over top of each other. It can look a little bit greasy at times depending on how much you put on. I feel like it might look better on me during the winter months when it's cooler outside, as opposed to right now when this could translate as sweat. But I like it. It's a nice product. It's easy to use. I feel like I get a lot of use out of it. I grew up in a time when lip gloss was everything. I think in my teen years, Lil Mama came out with that song Lip Gloss, so you know I'm all about a glossy finish. I personally don't like a matte finish because my lips are very dry, and I feel like once you use Glossier's lip gloss, it's the end-all be-all of lip glosses. You can layer it over your favorite lipstick, you can layer it over Generation G, and you can even wear it on its own. It's $14, but a little bit goes a very long way, and what I like the most is it doesn't stick together. You know when you're wearing a lip gloss and your lips get stuck and you're just like, sorry, I can't talk right now. It doesn't do that at all. So it's something that I'm always carrying with me. I carry at least 4 lip products at any given time, and this is something that is always in my bag. This next product is something that initially I really liked, but then I soon realized that there's not a really good color match for me, and that is Glossier's Perfecting Skin Tint. This retails for $26 for 1 fluid ounce. I know a lot of people say that this doesn't give you any kind of coverage. It does, you just have to use a lot of product, and that's probably why it doesn't work for me, because since there's not a good color match, it's very obvious that it doesn't match my skin tone. I started off using the medium and I thought that it looked great, and then Punk said to me, "That's way too light for your skin tone, you look like a ghost." So I was apprehensive to try the dark because in the bottle, it looks very dark. I find that I have to mix the two, and if you have to mix 2 products to get something that kind of matches your skin tone, you're spending a lot of money. This isn't something that I tend to reach for first. I think Milk Makeup's Sunshine Skin Tint is a better alternative. I get more coverage. I like the product packaging better than this product packaging. I know a lot of people say you have to have perfect skin in order to wear this. I feel like you just have to be comfortable in your skin. I don't know, it's a product that I sometimes use, sometimes I don't. I wish there was a better color selection because I just feel like there's not the right color for me. The last product I'm sharing is something that initially I was a fan of this product, but recently I've gotten away from wearing concealer, so I don't get a lot of use out of it, and that is Glossier's Stretch Concealer. Once again, I'm not really feeling like I have a perfect match for me. This just doesn't have enough tact. It goes on nice, it reflects light, so it does brighten under your eyes, but it doesn't necessarily stay in place all that long. And for me, if I'm going to wear a concealer, I need it to stay in place. So this just isn't something I reach for all the time. I just wish it was a little bit more tacky. So that has been my Glossier hits and misses. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you guys have any reviews of any products, because obviously I have not used everything, please leave them down below so we can all get something out of this video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!